Reborn Optimized analysis moving forward. So what we're going to be looking at is Armor Insurance. They're based out of a few different areas, but Sacramento is their main location here. Now this is a 3 locations, so the website is going to be a little different from normal. We're going to be looking at this from 3 different website perspectives. So first of all, on these websites, we'll just jump right in. I noticed they're not clickable. So that means that you do not have the actual physical location. So you can click them down here, but it just goes to a map section and it tells you the office. So what they should be doing instead, and I assume this will be reflected in the traffic, but what they should be doing is having the Sacramento, the Eureka, and the Minneapolis location actually clickable. So when you click on that, you can go into each location. Then Google knows that right here, this /, it should say, again, URL structure, / Tribeca, whatever location, Eureka rather, but that's what they should be doing here. So first of all is they're only getting 1/3 of their potential traffic, so that's first thing. Now they do have a call to action here, which is, get a quote. I will say that this is a more simplistic form for insurance. I mean, name, your city, address, and email, and then what insurance you're looking for. I've seen some pretty robust ones, but they do have interactive forms now, so instead of doing this, there are nicer forms, so there's something that they could be working on there. Let's jump into the technical on the back end of the website. So if I load this here, so you'll see 52. So again, one thing with websites, it's everything that comes together to create search engine optimization and actually perform. So if they're not having each individual site linked up to each location, then they're probably not doing the rest of the things, right? So that's what we look at is, technical, 52 out of 100. So again, these guys have a website. They have 3 locations. They're probably doing good word of mouth. And that's honestly the only way they're getting business, because when we go to the back end of their website, 3 locations, they used to get 400 clicks about a year ago. Now they're getting 100 clicks between 3 locations. That tells me, look at this, 37,000 backlinks. That means that they're doing backlink farming. I can already tell you that right now, because who has 37,000 backlinks? I mean, that's usually what it is. I won't dive too much into it, but you can kind of see here. Look, so 111 traffic. They're going after 400 keywords. But looking at this, look at that. Only their name. So out of 400 keywords, only 2 of them are number 1, and it's their name. So it just says they're not blogging, most likely. Let's see if we can find a blog. Again, your websites are all about relevancy, so there is no blog, of course. So there you go. Bob's your uncle. There's no blog, so how could they even be relevant when it comes to, any of these? Construction insurance, business and commercial. So here's their one little article. So think to yourself, is this much content, maybe 500 words or less, is this going to rank versus however many other insurances in Sacramento, California? I don't know, hundreds? I'm sure it's inundated with insurance agencies all over. So that's what you got to be thinking to yourself, guys, is, URL structures. How is the site actually performing on the back end? I'm going to give this website honestly, on every aspect, a 4 or 5 out of 10, just because this is a site you can tell. They put it up and they've left it. They probably don't get leads from this. They don't get traffic. And that's okay. Some people don't want a website that gets them more sales. But if these guys did this correctly, they could get 1,500 clicks for Sacramento. They could get, even if Eureka is small, they could get another 500 minimum, and then Minneapolis another 500 to 1,000 clicks. So you'd be looking at roughly 3,000 clicks a month just on a mediocre budget, versus right now they're getting 100 clicks. So that's kind of it. Technical, 50 out of 100. That's failing. They do have call to action. We'll give them that. But other than that, this is kind of nice though. Social media, it doesn't look the best, but it's actually clickable. But anyhow, to kind of recap, a 4 out of 10 here for these guys, because it's just a lot of things are not connected. The technical's not done. SEO is not really being done. So yeah, if you just did some blogging for this, kind of set up the URL structure for each individual location, these guys could really, really start getting in some big traffic. Thanks for listening to the Reborn Optimized analysis. Have a good week.